What is going on, guys? So, I always start my videos with so. This is going to be a good one. You guys are going to want to watch this. But, before I say or do anything, I'm going to put a disclaimer in this video. First of all, if you have sensitive ears, this video is not for you. Before people go down in the comment section and let their fingers do the talking, understand how I personally feel about this, okay? And what I mean by that is, one, I do not agree with the way that CR England is doing things when it comes to training their students. Two, I don't like it. I have sat here for days in this driver's seat thinking about what the actual benefits are of the changes that CR England is making. And we're going to get into those. But again, this is just a quick disclaimer on how I feel so people don't go down in the comment section. They're probably going to do it anyways, but whatever. Start running off at the mouth. I am stuck between a financial aspect and a moral dilemma. And we're going to get to that right after this. Once again. So, let me start with when I came to CR England, my goal was to become a trainer. When I personally was in training, my trainer showed me his paychecks, what he was making. And the moment I saw them, the exact words out of my mouth were, that's exactly what I want, as far as a financial aspect. The other thing was, and this was big to my heart, where I was as a person in my life when I became an over-the-road truck driver at CR England, and how CR England has helped me change my life. Not only in a career, financially, but just me as a person. Where I was at that time in my life was complete rock bottom. I have climbed so many steps on this ladder to get myself out of that hole that I was in. I know a lot of people that come out here to be a truck driver are trying to better themselves, as I was, in many different angles of their life. I wanted to return that favor, which is another reason why, and the main reason why, I wanted to be a trainer. Now, I was able to help when I was in training myself in the school before I even got my Class A. I was able to help another student out. I took 3 days of my time that I was supposed to be training, but I was comfortable enough with the pre-trip and the 3 backing maneuvers and driving, because I've been on commercial vehicles a long freaking time. So the last 3 days of my training, I took my own personal time to help another student out that was struggling very badly. And I must say, by the time all was said and done, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I spent with him. Thursday he tested out and passed on the first shot. So that right there gave me the most overwhelming, satisfying feeling I've ever had in my life. Because I wanted to help somebody or help others better themselves. And I was able to do that before I even became a truck driver. So I started training. I'm going to fast forward. I started training with CR England. I still have a couple of students who are still here with this company to this very day that I trained. Some of which I talk to on a regular basis. I actually became very good friends with one of them that I talk to on a regular basis. And I decided to get out of training because I dealt with a lot of crap. I had a lot of headaches, lack of sleep. I was, it was making me sick inside. We can get into the details later as far as some of the students that I've had. And some of the stuff that I actually had to deal with personally as a trainer. I needed a break. Financially, I was able to do it because I do very well on my solo runs. So I was able to pay all my bills, have extra money, and still survive out here on the road running solo. So to me, it was like, why deal with the headaches? I need a break. So I took a break. As you all know, recently I decided to get back into training. Now, seeing that I left CR England for the few weeks that I did, their rule is if you want to become a trainer again, you need to retake and up the course to be a trainer. You got to do the upgrade course. Whatever. So, in this course, I realized that CR England has made a lot of changes. This is where people are going to start getting pissed off in the video. Before, the students would be on the truck for 160 to 180 hours. I would typically be able to get the decent ones, the ones that I was comfortable with, off in about 140, 145 hours, which would typically take about 2.5 to 3 weeks. Now, CR England says that we can push the students off the truck in 80 hours. Oh no, you heard me. 80 hours. So that means I can have 2 students on my truck, and I can have them back off my truck and in for upgrade in 9 days. %98 of the students that I had before, I wasn't comfortable letting off my truck at 160 hours. But knowing that I would hear the shit from up above, hey, we need to get them off the truck and into upgrade and in their own truck and out on the road making, the company money and making themselves money. But now I got to get these guys off the truck in less than 2 weeks. Again, I don't agree with it. I don't like it. And I'm actually scared to see what the future holds. On the financial end of it, it benefits me. I'm going to make a lot more money a lot faster. Not to mention the fact that they increased the bonuses for the students, getting them to their home state to get their hard copy of their license, getting them off the truck, and if they pass upgrade, they increased all the bonuses for that. So now if you're getting students on the truck and getting everything done in 9 days and getting them off, you can jump right back, get 2 more students, do the same thing, get them off, and now I just graduated 4 students in a time it used to take me to graduate 2 if I had to. So in the financial end, it benefits me. But I have a problem. You know the voice in your head that just doesn't ever shut the fuck up? Mine really never shuts up. The other thing is, once again, I have to switch trucks. Fuck me. In order to take 2 students, I have to be in a 3-bunk truck. That is now mandatory. I used to take 2 students in this exact setup with no problem. It was very comfortable, actually, because I set it up the right way. But now they're telling me I need a 3-bunk truck. So, as you can see, the CR England truck's here in the lot. Trucker Ale is back in Salt Lake City. Oh, fucking boy. Because Illinois, or Oise, wasn't fucking good enough. And all the 3-bunk trucks are out here in Salt Lake City. So I ended up getting a load from fucking Cleveland to back out here to the fucking west side. Supposedly I'm getting this truck assigned to me this afternoon. And then from there I will switch all of my stuff into that truck. Get it set up the way it needs to be. And then they will assign me my 2 students. And then I do my interview with the students, because I don't just say, okay, get on the fucking truck, let's go. No, I actually interview them, and you know, I express what I expect from them. I find out from them what they expect from me. I explain on how things are going to go, how I want things done, the rules of the truck. Yes, I do have rules of the truck. This is my home. I spend more time in this truck than I do at home. This is my home. You're a visitor in my house. I want a clean truck at all times. That's my biggest rule. Keep the truck clean and don't fucking hit anything. And if you have to hit something, hit it with the trailer. So like I said, financially it works out. My moral dilemma is I'm going to be part of the system that is putting students with 9, 10, 11 days of training out on the road. And it's not sitting well. Boy. I'll see you guys soon.